How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Martin and Belmore Auto Spa. This video is going to be covering Griot's Garage 3-in-1 wheel, tire, and mat cleaner. This is a new product for 2022. So I ordered this direct from Griot's. However, right now it is also available from Detailed Image. I'll post a link below to Detailed Image, and you can use my discount code Detailed Image 1428. That'll be in the comments if you're interested in purchasing it and getting 10% off. I ordered it from Griot's directly. They had to resend it because the first bottle leaked. They shipped it with the sprayer on. They also shipped this with the sprayer on. That didn't leak though. The sprayer completely untwisted and it was leaking all over the box. Made a big mess. I emailed them. They replied back first business day and said they'd reship it out. Got here in 2 days, so pretty good customer service on that. And this time they really overpacked it. They still shipped it with the sprayer on it, but they wrapped it up really good in packing material before putting it in the box with some packing paper. So. Good on them for resolving that issue. Really says a lot about the company and how they handle problems. So Griot's is a good company. Anyways, this wheel cleaner goes for about $12 for 25 ounces. So it's relatively inexpensive, though. I always say with wheel cleaners, always buy them by the gallon because you go through a lot of wheel cleaner compared to other chemicals. So with chemicals, right? You got two types of chemicals. You got cleaners. These are cleaners, and then you got appearance. Okay, appearance chemicals, you don't need a lot because you're only applying a very thin amount to the surface. Cleaners, you use a lot more because you're trying to saturate the surface and clean. So definitely, I would definitely say get this stuff by the gallon. They do sell it by the gallon. So a couple things to note. It has a nice thick consistency, so I'm going to see if this is able to dethrone Adam's Wheel and Tire Cleaner, which is my current king of wheel cleaners. But it is a nice thick gel consistency. It does smell good too, which most most wheel and tire cleaners don't smell good. This one has some sort of berry scent, which that I found interesting because tire cleaners usually just smell like straight degreaser, which isn't a pleasant smell. So this actually smells good. I was surprised. So it looks like we're making some advances in wheel and tire cleaning technology. So. Some quick instructions if you want to pause it and read all of that. This is a non-acid formula. I believe it is alkaline. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So it says not for use on uncoated, anodized aluminum, magnesium, motorcycle wheels, or plated brake components. And that's because this is an alkaline product, it can damage those. So you only want to use this on OEM and clear-coated wheels. Chrome as well is fine. But uncoated wheels that are just raw metal, don't do it. This basically says, spray the surface off with water, apply the cleaner, wait 60 seconds, agitate if necessary. You always need to agitate, guys. I'll see how it does without agitation, but you always need to agitate, in my opinion. And then rinse it off, and you're good to go. And it says tip for the trade: use their ceramic 3-in-1 wax as basically a spray and rinse. I don't have the 3-in-1 wax, but I'm going to use ceramic speed shine instead. You can use it the same way. I used up all my 3-in-1 wax, so I'll get some more eventually, but I don't need it right now. Anyways, let's get over to the wheel and let's see how this stuff does. Alright, so I've got my bucket of soapy water here. That's my wheel bucket, so it'll be cleaning the wheels with. So here's the wheel. Camera into a good position. I think that's as good as we're gonna get it. So this wheel is relatively dirty. Probably see that mark I left there. Tires are still dressed, but they've gotten dirty, so we're gonna have to clean them off. So I forgot to bring the pressure washer wand. Let me grab that. Alright, so like it says, we're gonna follow the instructions. Rinse the wheel off. Alright, I got a good amount of grime off, but you can still see my little finger mark there. Still dirty. So we're going to spray it on the wheel. Yeah, it is a thick consistency. I kind of wonder how this would be if you diluted it with water like I do to Adam's, but So because it's a pink formula, I don't really see the browning coming off, but I'm sure if I agitated, I'd see the color change. We're going to let it sit for 60 seconds. And now that it's sprayed out in the air, it does still have a pleasant smell, but I do still have that that chemical wheel cleaner smell. So it's like they tried to mask it, which, hey, you know, they tried something, and I'm happy for it. So let this dwell for 60 seconds, and we'll come back and rinse it off. Alright, so it's been about 60 seconds. Let's power wash it off and see how clean the wheel got with touchless. Okay, so keep in mind these wheels aren't coated with anything, so they aren't going to come clean as easily, but taking a look here, I can still see my finger mark faintly. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but I didn't get them completely clean. So let's go ahead and reapply it, and then we'll agitate and see how that works. And I gotta say, I am not a fan of this gel consistency with this sprayer. It does not spray out well. I would say if you're going to use this, especially if you're buying the gallons, hopefully get those with the adjustable spray tip, so you can get it to fan out better, because this is kind of just shooting it out straight, which is going to make you end up using a lot of product, more than you'd like to, but you know, I'm doing a review, so whatever. Alright, so start scrubbing the tires. Well, it does foam up nicely. You can see the foam is a little white, it is a little dark. You can kind of see the changing color there, it's kind of darkish. It does a good job of cleaning the rubber, definitely. Let's clean the wheel. Now, to clean the wheel, I just got this in. This is the auto fiber barrel blade, so I'm going to see how this works out for me. I actually got this for my Stinger because I can't use a regular wheel woolly because the freaking brakes are so big, but good starting point to test it out, huh? It does reach into all those tight spots pretty well, so that's good. And we'll get my SPTA brush and the face of the wheel off. Now, if you're going to be agitating, in my opinion, you don't really need to let it sit for 60 seconds because it's going to be sitting on there anyways as you're agitating and for longer. So I guess if your wheels are really dirty, then we'll see. Unfortunately, I don't have any super dirty wheels to test this out on, so I can't really see how it handles some really nasty stuff, but it is what it is, guys. Clean those lug nuts off. Yeah, that did pretty good. Very impressed by its cleaning ability, especially on the tires. That's really what I look for in a tire and wheel cleaner. Completely clean. completely clean. So yeah, this stuff is really good. Anyways, let me do their tip of the trade, and we'll spray and rinse this wheel to seal it. Now they said use their ceramic 3-in-1 wax. I don't have that. I've got the ceramic speed shine, but it can be used the same way for spray and rinse on wheels. So you don't need much. And I think it's, how long did it say to wait for? 30 seconds? 60 seconds? Oh, I just said 10 to 15 seconds, so it's not all that long. I guess it just gives it a chance to bond. And guys, if you're in direct sunlight, just be careful, because these kind of products can dry quickly and leave streaks. But I'd say it's been about long enough. Let's go ahead and rinse it off. You can see how it's quickly beating and sheeting off the water. Now that's not going to be long term on wheels, but it'll make the wheels very easy to clean the next time you go to clean them. And it makes them look nice and shiny and clean as well. It adds a little bit of gloss and depth to it. So that's all I got for this wheel cleaner, guys. Let's go in for the final thoughts. Okay, so Griot's 3-in-1 wheel, tire, and mat cleaner. Approved. Awesome. Great stuff. This did a really good job at cleaning the tires. Again, I know I didn't have hammered wheels to show you. That's only about a couple weeks of grime on that wheel, but normally other tire cleaners, I'll go over, if I go over just once and then I swipe my finger on the tire, I'll get some black residue crap. And also it cleaned off the dressing that was on it. I think I had Adam's graphene tire dressing on there, which is a pretty good tire dressing, and it pulled it off easily. So how would it do on floor mats? I'm sure it would do excellent. I haven't met a degreaser or wheel cleaner that can't clean a floor mat, so I don't have any dirty floor mats to really test that on right now, but I'm sure it would do great. But Griot's Garage 3-in-1 wheel, tire, and mat cleaner. Is it as good as Adam's wheel cleaner? It's still too early to say. I haven't gotten any really hard, really bad wheels to test it out on yet. But is it a good wheel cleaner? Yes, absolutely. One bottle will probably get you to do about 8 wheels. I would definitely say buy it in the gallon. Maybe try diluting it with water if you want it to spray better, especially in a foamer. But it's a pretty good product, so definitely gets my stamp of approval. But that's all I got for you in this video, guys. Leave a comment below with your thoughts. Give the video a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I appreciate you all giving me 3,000 subscribers up to this point, and hopefully we're going to see many more. So other than that, keep them clean. Have a good one.